Welcome to the School of Computer Science and Technology. My name is Marcel Andino. I am a PhD in Information Technology and presently the lead faculty of the School of Computer Science and Technology. Today we are going to be talking about the postgraduate study programs that we offer in our school. Before getting into that, I think that the best thing to do is try to find out if it is worth the time and the money to get into the master programs. I took this data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics of the government of the United States that will clarify what are the needs of the American economy for different jobs in the area of information technology and the areas that cover our Master of Science programs. As you can see from this table, there is a great increase in what is expected to happen between 2012 and 2022. And you can see the numbers and you can see that they are really impressive, that the areas of, this is specifically for jobs in the area of computer science and technology. And you can see that there are a lot of jobs available, or right now we are in 2022, so that it is possible to have a job quite easily on this area. But if you check that table, you will see that the jobs that require a master's degree are the ones that are increasing by the highest value. And that is something to take into consideration when you are starting a master's program. Here are there is some other data about other areas of the economy. You can see what are the top 10 fastest growing occupations of excluding the pandemic recovery, that you know that there were very many jobs that just stopped and now they are recovering. Well, look at the number on precisely on the area of information security systems. It is quite larger than the rest of the numbers. And it is not relevant, the value that we are obtaining from the recovery of the pandemic after the pandemic. It's not only the number of jobs, but also the compensation for these jobs. And you can see from this table that except from some specialties in the health services, well, our salaries are in our area are just higher than most of the other ones. You are going to see also that the percent change of computer and mathematical occupations is quite high. The yellow bar is those that come from the recovery. We are not talking about recovery from anything. During the pandemic, the use of online services and the like were the ones that mainly were kept working in that time. Our postgraduate study programs then that we offer you are three. Two of them in the School of Computer Science and Technology and another one in the School of Engineering that is closely related to these other two. The Master of Science in Information Technology as such is and all the other two are made up of three groups of courses. The large relation that exists in the different programs are presented in the core courses that are common courses for the three programs. Then we have technical courses that are going to be adjusting and personalizing the contents of the master's program to the area that you want to study. And then you are going to finish with a final research project called the capstone project that is going to be the wrapping up of all what you learned on these classes. This is the idea of this. Well, you can be reading of what are the common courses. You see, the common courses are mainly to give you a basics for information technology, assuming that you already have a formation in information technology, so this is not starting from scratch. This is a master's degree program and you have to be prepared for that. But the common core is the same for the three specialties. And then we have the technical courses that, depending on your direction of study, are going to be different one from the other. In the case of these classes, there could be, most of these courses are elective. So that means that you can, up to a certain point, tailor your program to whatever interest you might have already. It's not that they are exactly the same, but there are some things that you can adjust to your preferences. Then we have the capstone project, in which we pretend to have a very important work that shows that you are really a higher degree professional in the area of information technology or cybersecurity or computer engineering. The idea is that when you arrive to this project, you have finished all your other classes, and beside that you have 3 courses of core requisites that are there at the end that will help you prepare for the capstone project. These core requisites, you are going to start them from the beginning of your stay here in the program, and when you arrive to the final class, the final project, you will be able to know how to look for information, what is the way that to write professionally using the style that is typically used on the professional field, and of course how to prepare and design research for anything. You are going to have the possibility, by going onto these programs, to go into the present technological trends that are more prevalent at this moment. This is from a very renowned source, and these in blue are the ones that are covered in our classes. So that means that you are able to by studying in these programs, you are going to be prepared in these areas of trends that are presently getting the most of the attention of the scientific and technological community. Things like cryptocurrencies, things like networking, security, of course, that are going to be things that you are going to be studying on this master classes. So I would say that this is a short presentation of our classes. We invite you to come by the university, and we will be able to explain to you in more detail. And also we are going to be able to show you what are the things that our students are doing. And this is what I wanted to tell you about this. Don't procrastinate. Steve Jobs said at some moment that he thought that everyone should learn how to program. And that is right, because every information technology is everywhere that you look. In education, in health services, in business administration. So be prepared for the future and come to us. We will be waiting for you.